Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to English class. English for today class 9, Unit 3, Lesson 2. Please take preparation with textbooks, notebooks and pens. Share the class more and more for your classmates. So, let's get started. Dear students, let's watch a video.
For millions of workers around the world, the 1st of May is their day. In the late 19th century, American labor unions were fed up. Fed up with being overworked, in dangerous conditions, and with little pay. So in 1884, the Federation of Organized Trades and Labor Unions met in Chicago and had one major demand: an 8-hour workday. And on May 1st, 1886, over 300,000 American workers went on strike. 3 days later, thousands of strikers met in Haymarket Square, where a riot broke out between cops and workers. A bomb was thrown into the crowd, killing several people. It was called the Haymarket Massacre. And today, May 1st is known as International Workers' Day. While every country's workers have a different history behind May Day, they all commemorate those who have and continue to give their lives for workers' justice.
Dear students, already you have enjoyed a video. So, can you tell me what is the video about? Yes, you are right. The video is about May Day. So, our today's topic is May Day, Unit 3, Lesson 2. Learning outcomes. After completing this lesson, we will be able to infer meaning from the context, talk about the pictures, write answers to the questions, take the best answers from the alternatives, and listen for information to the CD. Dear students, now we will know some keywords from this lesson. At first keyword, observe. Part of speech verb, meaning notice or perceive something and register it as being significant, and its antonym, ignore. Commemorate. It is verb and its meaning, recall and show respect somebody or something. Its antonym, ignore. Keyword, sacrifice. Noun, meaning the fact of giving up something important or valuable. Establish. Verb, to start or create a system, an organization. Its antonym is abolish. Demand. It is verb, to ask for something very firmly. Urge. Verb, to advise or try hard to persuade somebody to do something. Its antonym, oppose. Keyword, instantly. It is adverb, its meaning immediately. Exploit. Verb, to treat somebody unfairly. Liberate. Antonym is liberate. Open at page 31 and read text carefully. At first I will read the text and you will listen my reading. May Day or International Workers' Day is observed on May 1st all over the world today to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifices of the working people to establish an 8-hour workday. It is a public holiday in almost all the countries of the world. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe and the US, the workers in mills and factories had been working a long shift 14 or even more hours a day. On May 1st in 1886, inspired by the trade unions, half of the workers at the McCormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago went to a strike demanding an 8-hour workday. 2 days later, a workers' rally was held near the McCormick Harvesting Machine Company and about 6,000 workers joined it. The rally was addressed by the labor leaders. They asked the workers to stand together, to go on with their struggle and not to give in to their bosses. At one point of the rally, some strike breakers started leaving the meeting place. The strikers went down and street to bring them back. Suddenly about 200 policemen attacked them with clubs and revolvers. The strikers one striker was killed instantly. 5 or 6 others were seriously wounded and many others were injured. The events of May 1st, 1886 are a reminder that workers will continue to be exploited until they stand up and speak out to gain better working conditions, better pay and better lives. Important note of the lesson. 1. Industrial Revolution. The period, especially in the 18th and 19th centuries Europe, when machines were invented and first factories are established. 2. Trade union, an organization that represents workers of mills and factories. Dear students, now answer the following questions. Question 1. What does May Day refer to? Question 2. How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May 1st strike? Question 3. Why did the workers in Chicago go on a strike? Dear students, I hope you are trying to solve these questions and you will success, I think. And now you may check your answers. Answer 1. May Day refers to May 1st in 1886 when the workers laid down their lives to establish an 8-hour workday. Answer 2. The workers had to work 14 hours or even more in a day before the May 1st strike. Answer 3. The workers in Chicago went on a strike to establish an 8-hour workday. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with the verb given in the box. Put them into their correct forms. Here are some verbs such as add, arrive, begin, do, hear, live, sing, support, trade, work. Now this gap will be filled by this verb. Tanya is a poor garment worker. She dash in a big garment factory in Gazipur. She dash in a slum with a few fellow workers. She works 8 hours a day on a monthly salary of Taka 3,000. She does overtime to dash some more money to her income. If she can save something, she dash it to her father to dash the family. One day Tanya was busy dash her work in factory. Suddenly she dashed someone shouting fire, fire. The workers were panic stricken and everyone dashed to rush to the stairs. There are not enough staircases in the factory building, so some workers are dashed under the foot and others are injured in some other ways. However, the fire brigade dashed there in minutes and nothing serious happened. Dear students, now you may check your answers. Tanya is a poor garment worker. She works in a big garment factory in Gazipur. She lives in a slum with a few fellow workers. She works 8 hours a day on monthly salary of Taka 3000. She does overtime to add some more money to her income. If she can save something, she sends it to her father to support the family. One day Tanya was busy doing her work in factory. Suddenly she heard some shouting, "Fire, fire." The workers are panic stricken and everyone began to rush to the stairs. There are not enough staircases in the factory building, so some workers were trodden under the foot and others were injured in some other ways. However, the fire brigade arrived there in minutes and nothing serious happened. Okay, dear students, now read the completed passage silently and answer the following question. প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী, তোমাদের এখন এই প্যাসেজটি পড়তে হবে এবং প্যাসেজটি পড়ে তার আলোকে নিচে 3টি প্রশ্নের উত্তর দিতে হবে। Question number 1. Do you think Tanya's monthly salary is enough for her work? Question number 2. Is the factory safe enough for workers? Why do you think so? Question number 3. Do you have any suggestions for safety for factory workers? If so, what? Dear students, I hope you will able to solve the question. You will be able to answer the question. Now you may check your answers. Answer number 1. No, I didn't think so. Her salary is very poor for her work. Answer 2. I think the factory is not safe enough for the workers. It is because there are not enough staircases in the factory building. Answer 3. It is a matter of great regret that the safety policy of factory workers is still very poor. As a result, the workers are working under the risky condition. I have some suggestions in this regards. These are as follows. The workers must put on safety wears while doing unsafe job. There should be emergency exits for the workers. I think following the above mentioned suggestions can ensure safety of the factory workers to get to a great extent. Dear student, now take the best answers from the alternatives. In paragraph 3, to go on with their struggle means to carry on their protest. To carry on their protest. Question B. The word exploit means abuse. Question C. Seriously stands opposite to what? Yes, you are right. Lightly. Question number D. The word address refers to, yes, give a speech. Question number E. The opposite word of demand is, right, inquire. F. The best word that can be similar to a strike is revolt. And last question, stand together means? Stand together means? Yes, you are right. Be united. Dear student, I hope you will practice more and more MCQ question at home. Next, listen to the CD. May 1st International Workers' Day is recognized as a day of victory. In order to establish their rights, the workers fought against the factory owners. It was a struggle between the employees and the employers. The workers wanted to be well paid by the factory owners, but one of them was shot dead and many were injured. It was a tragedy, no doubt. Now fill the gap. Try to fill the gap from your listening CD. Dear students, now you may check your answers. May 1st International Workers' Day is recognized as a day of victory. In order to establish their rights, the workers fought against the factory owners. It is a struggle between the employees and the employers. The workers wanted to be well paid by the factory owners, but one of them was shot dead and many were injured. It was a tragedy, no doubt. Now homework, dear students. Write the main idea of the passage at home. Write the main idea of the passage at home. Dear students, I am finishing here today. I will come with another lesson in future. So stay safe, stay healthy. I am leaving now. Khuda Hafiz.